One of those schools you named, he built it into a powerhouse.
No question. One of the best that we've seen. There's Jabari Smith.
3 black jerseys just instantly ran back on defense. Great pass. With anybody else that you want to list, their team hasn't won as many games.
Right.
That doesn't mean.
Cardwell to keep his hand up inside. Watching too many guys get free throws when they clearly initiate the contact is great.
Run.
Had the game-winning layup with 3 seconds left to knock off the Georgia Bulldogs. Just another in a long line of diminutive. At that point, a steal by Cambridge. Johnson weaving, firing off the window and in. Johnson.
And Pippen's got to stay within striking distance of Green. Green's got unlimited range.
Oh my. Step to the offense and be effective. Keep the defense strong. Improve on the offense as well.
Yeah, the other part sometimes the defense, if you play it as hard as they do, can wear you down. Guys not shooting. As a physical player, can rebound it, can defend.
Vanderbilt back on top by 3. Williams all the way finds an empty.
And the pounding up and down you've got to do.
Inside, Kessler gets a friendly bounce. Vanderbilt now 4 for 7 from downtown. Kessler takes it strong.
Okay.
He's a heck of a player at the University of Georgia. Baseline jumper. We're looking at Vanderbilt playing the way they are. They're in the bottom third of the league. Nobody wants to play South Carolina on a given night. Missouri.
When there were injuries and played well. And Stack said today with Chapman out, Drew Weichert's got to give us some minutes.
To Smith, bellied up by Studi. Smith lines up a 3. Got it. He had a few more seconds. Inside, Cardwell. Double teamed, kick out pass to Smith. Wheeling,
wow,
dealing.
Tough shot.
Oh my good, the game.
This'll force right here. He's not passing this one.
Oh, you're right.
No, you can.
Jabari, pretty good free throw shooter on the year at 80% and knocks down a critical first. I mean, really, what is there not to like about this young man's game?
Yeah, I think his defense is underrated. Like I said, they can put him on the opponent's best player. He is.
Kessler, Cambridge, and Cambridge.
Yeah.
Obviously, Wendell Green at the guard spot, but those are 2 quality guys off the bench. Freshman out of the state of Pennsylvania.
You know, Dezzoni originally signed with Arizona, and then when the coaching change, moved over.
Lead. Green finds Kessler, who's fouled on the dunk. Kessler gives all the Auburn campus. Wound up going to North Carolina, fell in love on his final visit with Chapel Hill, and then decided to. Green works around it. Green probing, lobs it. Kessler!
The physicality that Jordan Wright can play with.
Smith steps into a 3.
So don't leave him open.
Especially when he's got the ball right near the lane. Kessler!
Oh. But Malora Brown kept his body away from him.
If you were to add up all of Kessler's blocks, he'd be 4th in the SEC. If he
game allows you as a teammate and defender to get back in the game if you've tried to make a steal.
Smith is feeling it. Holy smokes. Jabari. Studi came in hitting 44%. He's 2 for 5. Oh my goodness. Somebody call that. We understand earlier trying to get back in this game.
Yeah, good to see him back up.
Green. Tough take. Offender. And a lot more hustle to his game. Right, speaking of hustle, beautiful play. And then he coughs it up. Green on the steal. Green picks it up. Alley-oop pass. And the slam. And on the trigger. Into the hands of Green. Step back. Deep 3. Right in the face hack. And he's rejected. Great block that time by Mann, who's wide open. Smith on the steal. Smith on the 3. That's a half dozen trays as the freshman has ignited tonight. About it too, and we talked to Bruce Pearl about this at shoot around. They're not going to stop shooting them. Kessler with an and 1. They can hit the 3s because their career stats all bear that out. They don't have guys taking bad shots or shots. Cambridge inside. First one knocked down. Georgia at Stegman Coliseum. Friday Night Lights right here on the SEC Network. Of course, Auburn.
It really is. It's his ability. Look at it.
Kessler on a steal. Kessler on a finger roll.
He's in the air, right? He's got great control when he comes down. rarely swats.
I mean, you combine him and Jabari Smith in this league, having the ability to win games in the tournament.
Yeah, no doubt. That can make runs in the tournament.
Right.
Not just say, well, second weekend. No, big runs.
Big
Straight
runs.
pass. Yeah.
Johnson, pirouette. Johnson, alley-oop to Kessler.
But the game to him, he rushed things, right? You make a foul too early, you make a foul too fast. The game is slowed down. We always he was a low block player at North Carolina. He doesn't play that way here.
Auburn now up by 15. Kessler goes to... I think the crowd was shocked that Johnson didn't hoist one up there. He might do it here.
Yeah, well, he still has a chance.
Nice feed inside to Cambridge. No full court pressure here. Almost another steal on a deflection. Alley-oop! Flanagan!
That Auburn has.
And then Pip. Former SEC Player of the Week. Back on February the 7th, transfer from East. Other guys, a lot of Division I teams didn't want him, thought they were too small, didn't think they really fit. They come to Auburn.
He had terrific numbers. He played his first 2 years at Drake.
Jordan Wright. And Jabari Smith with a career high 20. Johnson. Oh.
I think the student body has anticipation when KD gets the ball,
Yes,
right? Auburn plays like this and shoots like this in this building? No, I mean, you'd have to.
The 2 games they lost, Connecticut all the way back in late November, early December.
Wow,
Oh my goodness. It's the guy who's not 1 or 2 on the scouting report that has a big game when your team really needs it. Shot clock down to 5. Inside, and there's... You and I were in Nashville for the SEC tournament. If it wasn't for COVID, who knows? Cardwell.
Wow.
Gets